Tonight, a consumer alert that affects anyone buying or selling a home. You probably think the home inspector you hired to examine your house would have to be licensed.
That's the case in Massachusetts and Connecticut, but not here in Rhode Island.
Now we've learned that may be about to change.
Let's get right to Susan Hogan with a story you'll see only on Eyewitness News.
If you want to become a home inspector in the state of Rhode Island, all you need is, well, nothing. No license, no experience, no knowledge. In fact, you don't even need insurance. After one of our reports exposed this problem, those requirements could get a whole lot tougher.
See some screens, some vents right there. Those are called soffit vents.
A home is the single biggest purchase you'll ever make.
I don't see anything unusual here.
But whether you buy this home or that home is based largely on the opinion of one person, the home inspector, a person who doesn't have to have any experience to use that title in Rhode Island.
That's very true. That's very true. You got some people out there making some bad opinions, giving bad opinions, making some bad calls.
This has been the case for years. In 2001, a law was passed to license home inspectors. It would have required them to be experienced, have proof of insurance, and financial stability. But there was no money to fund the licensing program. So therefore, the law was never put into effect. An Eyewitness News report exposed the problem, and a modified version of the bill was resubmitted in February. Just last month, it passed in the House, and now it's in the hands of the Senate. And officials tell us this time there's money to fund it.
The governor has been able to give us additional staff so that we're able to staff the position. So now it's just a matter of putting the law together so that we can start enforcing it, hopefully as of January of next year.
The deck is not bolted to the house.
There are, of course, many qualified home inspectors out there in Rhode Island. This law, licensing home inspectors, would give you the added protection if major problems with a house go unnoticed. Under the new law, home inspectors would be required to have 3 types of insurance: errors and omission, liability, plus they have to be bonded.
If you have any questions at all, feel free to ask.
Experienced home inspectors like Paul Brunetti want this law to pass so homeowners are able to make a decision based on someone who actually knows what they're talking about.
It's important because the consumer really should feel at ease that they're getting a good inspection, and the person has some credentials and some criteria that will raise the bar for all of us home inspectors.
The Rhode Island Contractors Registration Board is going to be overseeing this licensing program. The Senate will be voting on this bill in the next few weeks. I'm Susan Hogan, Eyewitness News.